People think she's using me for my money.
I like nice things. He likes getting them for me.
I didn't really know what I had to offer other than money, so that's what I went with. I've sent.
Like, off the bat, this nigga said he didn't know what else to lead with besides money.
Bethany about $100,000.
I'm not just thinking of him as secure income, but he is secure income.
People.
What? He said about 100K. About 100K.
Just think that she's using me or that. Oh,
Did y'all niggas see that? I want y'all to take a look. I want y'all to genuinely take a look at this, right? Damn, this nigga looks so. Alright, hold on. I want y'all to genuinely take a look at this. Look what happens when he tries to kiss her. Look at this.
Just thinking of him as secure income, but he is secure income.
people just think that
She kisses. She tries to come out. Look.
she's using me or that.
Look, she can't even look him in the eyes. This is a humiliation ritual.
Oh, I love her, but she doesn't love me.
I was not always attracted to Jeremy.
Oh my, yes, this is a humiliation ritual. What you mean you dating a nigga? How do y'all even start dating? She talking about she wasn't always attracted to him. Is she attracted to that buddy, brother?
My name is Bethany. This is my partner, Jeremy. I don't remember the last time we made this.
I don't either. She popped up on Facebook on the people you may know thing, and I didn't know her, but her picture grabbed my attention. I sent her a message and basically said, like, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
So why did you offer Bethany $50 for her number?
He offered her $50 for her number. It's no way. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is a humiliation ritual. What do you mean you offered a girl $50 for her number? I'm not even listening to his explanation right now. What? You offered her? Could y'all imagine you walk up to a girl, you see some fine, so you ready to talk to her. Off the bat, I'll give you $50 if I can get your number. What? A girl gonna look at that shit as like, what? That's not a trick, gang. That's a motherfucker. Like, I don't even know.
At that point in my life, I had just started my career. She was a beautiful woman. I didn't really know what I had to offer other than money, so that's what I went with.
I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't think she would talk to me unless I sent her money.
Babe, I think this is gonna be good, though.
How bad if y'all watching the video, I keep pausing, but god damn, he didn't think he was gonna talk unless you sent her money. Y'all know how down bad you gotta be, bro. Y'all niggas realize how hurt you gotta be in your mind, like how a weak mind you have to like think like that, bro. Like what? There's plenty of females out here, man.
Doe turns out is gonna basically make her
Oh, I thought my
break the day for her.
I thought my
Babe, where'd you do with the flower? I need it.
Okay.
I think for the first 6 years of us talking to each other, we weren't dating, we were both single. He catered to everything that I wanted and I needed, would you say?
Yeah, I sent you whatever you needed.
So like hairstyles, nails, things for school, stuff like that. He just made sure I was good.
Over the past 6 years, I've sent Bethany about $100,000 in Cash App transactions.
100K in 6 years, gang. He was even sending her bread when he wasn't even dating, gang. 100K. Oh my, like, bro, I don't even understand. This is some cuck energy, gang. This is cuck energy. This is cuck energy, bro. I can't even cap. And you down bad, bro. Where is this nigga's friends at, bro? Your friends gotta be telling you, like, yo.
And gifts.
At the beginning of this, it was truly just transactional. I was just very young and like just excited that a man was like willing to spend his money on me.
I always knew I had feelings, but
It's cause it's cause oh my gosh. I'm trying to fall, but bro, what? This is so excited nigga want to spend money now you see the bank account, bro. Shit, bro, this shit, alright, I'm trying to keep pausing, man, if y'all watching this.
it was never anything more than just like a casual conversation or like a virtual relationship.
Just knowing that I would always be okay. That was number one. Just seeing who he is, not just the guy that sends me money, but like the guy that loves Harry Potter and the guy that likes the Star Wars. Just seeing that he has a good personality and he's very kind and patient with me. It was very easy to catch feelings for him.
Once I finally decided like we're gonna meet and hang out, that's what took it to the next level.
We went on a date and we never left each other alone after that.
Yeah, a month or so later, I just started calling her my girlfriend, even though I never officially said,
Yeah,
hey,
he never asked me.
I still do pay her bills and I try to buy her whatever she wants. I don't think that's ever gonna be something that's gonna change.
We went on a shopping spree about 2 weeks ago and I've been looking for these boots everywhere. They were about like $300. These were about $190, $200. This ran us about $400. So we're always going shopping, always buying me stuff.
That feeling when you check your bank account and your paycheck's days away. And of course, your
I was not always attracted to Jeremy. I think I was attracted to Jeremy for the wrong reasons.
This is a humiliation ritual. This is a humiliation ritual. And that's all that this really is. This is a humiliation ritual because there is no way. It's no way. I'm hoping that this shit is fake because if this shit is real, it'll bring you down bad.
There was like, mostly I was just blinded by the money. He was different from most men
Blinded by the money.
that I had entertained. He didn't just care about like looks or body. It was more so like your personality. All this together, the Coach bag was like, I want to say close to $1,200. So about $2,400. I don't really feel guilty about like accepting his generosity. I feel like the roles for the genders are to be that the man provides financially and the woman, holds down the household, and in return, she gets nice things.
None of this was ever forced. Everything that I've done for Bethany, sure, it might have been stuff she wanted and stuff, but it was always something that I wanted to do for her. What I enjoy most about giving her gifts is just the happiness that I see when I give her something.
Now it's just love. Like, he doesn't have to buy me anything anymore. I don't really care about that stuff.
I think probably the biggest misunderstanding.
She probably posting this nigga on her close friends on the ground. He probably take a picture. He probably post him on her close friends, man. And he probably the only one on the close friend. I don't know if I should laugh or cry for this nigga, man. This is sad, bro. This is a humiliation ritual, like I said, bro.
Is people thinking that I'm financing her lifestyle and they don't think that there's any feelings on her end.
People saying that I am a gold digger, that he buys my love.
People just think that she's using me or that, I love her, but she doesn't love me, and I just like my views are clouded by that. But I mean, those people don't see the dynamic between me and her every day.
If we post on social media, on my page, people comment things all the time. Don't trust her, use her. Yeah, I think that's kind of weird to encourage someone to use someone. I would never intentionally use someone for the better of myself, so I would hope that he wouldn't use me. That's not a girlfriend, that's a Jeremy was buying me stuff years and years and years and years and years before we were ever intimate, so I can't really be a if I'm not having in exchange for things. He's just my boyfriend.
Someone said, be prepared for your replacement. I understand there's people out there with more money, but I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna have true feelings for those people.
Do you really have true feelings, or are you thinking of him?
I understand there's people out there with more money, but I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna have true feelings for those people.
How much that niggas want bad is no homo. BBC Tyrone waiting in the next room, bro. This is cut energy, bro. She's clearly cheating on this nigga and using her first money, but he can't see. Like, that's how broken and weak-minded this nigga is. Like, I still hope for you, brother. Just look at him. Yo, he kind of like Los Polos in the shot though. Like, look, let's zoom in. Look. Hold on. Can I zoom in? Look. But bro, this is a humiliation ritual, man. It's. I don't know what to say, man.
Do you really have true feelings, or are you thinking of him as more of a secure income? I think that the feelings definitely came as time went on. I'm not just thinking of him as secure income, but he is secure income. There are a few positive comments. There's a lot of women that try to like empower me and tell me like there's nothing wrong with, you know, the lifestyle you live. If a man wants to take care of you, let him do that.
The only thing that matters to me is if she's happy or not. I don't care what the outside world thinks of us.
How did your friends and family react at first?
I think maybe at first my family thought that I was moving too quickly. She's my only serious relationship. I've never had serious relationships.
And I feel like watching this, you can tell that too. Like, he ain't never really had a girl before. He ain't never really had like a girl to like. He ain't never really had options. He ain't never really had nothing. That's why he acting so clingy, so like desperate for like. Cause he ain't never had nothing for her. So it's like, I understand like that's where it comes from. But it's like he gotta have somebody in his life to tell this nigga like, yo, like, bro, you feel me? Like, keep it real with this thing. But I feel bad. It's just we broken mindset.
Other than her, but I think once they saw that I was happy, then they were happy for me.
I've met his family and I love them to pieces. I don't really let my friends like have an opinion on my relationship, so I've never heard one. I knew Jeremy was the one when I used all of my defense mechanisms and he still stayed around. Jeremy is an extremely hard worker and he's extremely intelligent. I've never met anyone besides my father that's as extremely intelligent as Jeremy is. I think that people look at me and they see like, oh, she's a pretty woman, and then they look at Jeremy and they're like, oh, he's like a mid-30s white man and he doesn't seem like he's supposed to be with her. They automatically think that it's just strictly a transactional relationship, but that's definitely not where we are now. Not at all.
I think Bethany has changed me for the better and just helping me become a more confident person and helping me see my self-worth. There's so much more to me.
Helping you see your self-worth. Nigga, you're letting somebody use you for your money. Self-worth. There is no self-worth right here, bro. She's openly using you for your money, bro. You just allowed it to happen. Because it's your first real relationship. Self-worth, nigga, come on, bro. I'm trying to pause too much. It's a minute left, so we good.
That I can offer to her than just my money.
Jeremy has changed me for the better because he has showed me a different type of lifestyle. There's more to life than just paying your bills until you die. I think we go very well together. You kind of just let me live out my life and I just let you make your money and pay the bills. I can't really blame people for judging, but just keep watching us and get a feel of who we are as a couple and you'll get to love us.
Jeremy, you down bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of hoping that this is fake and this is not real. Cause I hope that this is not in real life. For me, you know how TV shows and shit, like, shit can definitely be fake. Oh, I had the fan on the whole time. I'm hoping that shit not loud. But yeah, like I said, bro, this is real cook energy. Jeremy, bro, in the future, she's definitely gonna get pregnant. Going to pay child support better, and then she's going to divorce you. She's gonna get all your goddamn money, all your incomes. You down bad, bro. I feel like somebody needs to be in your life to tell you, you feel me, that she's obviously using you. But hey, it's not my life, so I'm hoping that this shit's fake, because if this is real life, it's depressing. But let me know if you guys like the video. Let me know if y'all fuck with the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment down below your funniest part of the video. I guess comment down below what you think of my man's Jeremy. You feel me? I'll see you on the next one.